Yo, welcome to another episode of YAAD TRODZ. Yo, so today we're at Trod somewhere. I bet you can't tell where we're. Alright, so we're actually in Portland. We just make a stop at the Portland sign to take picture, because you know, say once you're on a road trip, you have to stop at the Paris sign to take picture. Right? So yeah, watch them two idiots there back. Anyway, stay tuned for YAAD TRODZ. More town, we're coming. Go on the little bridge, you know. See the destination is on your left. Right. More town. I'll make the left there. Oh, I see some dog in the road. I feel them place, you know. We just visit. Ooh. Look how Kadeen make we go up on bridge and end up in a dead end. So we'll go back across at the bridge.
So you call me name for?
Because the U-turn right on the bridge.
But Google said turn.
Exactly, and you never did agree.
Hello. Me agree?
Yes.
No.
Could have said no, Kadeen.
No, me never agree. Me just do what me do best and be a passenger.
From now on, Stasia, what them call him? Portlander. She can stay right there, so we not care about.
Yo, so we're gonna just wait for our tour guide right here at the bridge. Him say wait, theme at the bridge. Him say wait, watch them. Alright, him say wait. So we have a box of fruits and beer thing. Yeah man. Coconut, everything. But what you say? We have a game thing turn up, man. Alright.
Mangoes.
Alright, may I go take a Julie mango. I take a Julie. What else I want to eat? Want to orange. Man.
What's this cultural center?
But you do the tour or Maurice I do the tour. Big up Maurice there back right so.
Yeah, listen.
So can I treat this Maurice, you know?
It looks like the walnut. I'm not sure though.
Oh.
It looks like the walnut.
So with the more tone.
And the hills, the blue mountains.
Well, you remember.
Actually, yeah. Meaning, my mom was born in, I didn't born in. Yeah, but I'm a place. I go over to the Kromanti experience. This right here, it's called dandelion.
Oh, dandelion. What them say that good for again?
It's good for the bladder. So you like parch the seeds inside like. So you parch these seeds and then you grind them out and then you'll be like a coffee type of vibe.
It's the same thing them say is a substitute for if you a great substitute for coffee.
Yeah.
If you're addicted to coffee, this is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also, as I said, it helps with bladder problems and so forth.
Okay, so when you say bladder problems, like
urine. And
okay.
So forth, yeah. So whether the younger baby will wet bed or older people where them bladder get weak, it can be used.
Wow, this
Our
nice.
ancestors used to hide their women and children. Because based on where it's located, it provides a level of safety.
I wish I was born in that time.
Oh, so some coconuts here.
When you learn about history, it's just fascinating.
Yeah.
We still get to pick two of them here before.
Maurice, you supposed to walk with lots and you go for the so you can just cut one of them coconut there and keep.
Maurice just laughing though.
I mean, put the man now and say, no, you know, say if you chop two of your coconut, will give you bills or one or something.
Watch the one day on ever. Oh.
Sorry.
No. King of the forest.
Bloom of flowers.
Yeah. A yellow flower. Sorry, king of the forest.
King of the forest.
These are called job tails.
Drug tail?
Job.
Job? Oh.
Job tails.
What a benefit of job tail?
Let me see.
They say they're
Oh. Oh, I see them there upon beads.
yeah. Recently, I'm not so 100% sure. That they grind them out to make powder to help with cancer.
Okay.
And next thing is that legends say ancestors used to use it to mark the hiding space of them babies.
Oh. Vino, anato. The tree here. That's how Anata Bay got its name.
Okay.
See them here?
Shall I take on my jacket?
And what Anata does, Stasia? You say you do
Them
Anata.
them have enough different things. You can make paste with it. For dye, for food coloring. What else, Maurice?
Yeah, you are good. The music for like mosquito repellent.
Oh.
Like the back then, even tribes used to use it for like face
Oh,
and
okay.
so forth as well.
Yeah.
See some jackfruit over there, so let me show you.
I say, Maurice, you can't ask for the jackfruit. You call up the neighbor.
If you never know Dasheen, may I show you what Dasheen? See Dasheen plant there.
This is the wild cocoa.
This is the wild cocoa. That as in the broad one right here?
Yeah, I'm going to show you the one that we dash in this again. So what I pull up the sucker from here and replant it.
Oh.
This is sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
This is
Okay.
the white one.
Sweet potato.
Steak.
Steak?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you cut it, so you can plant it and make the fence. But also it's 1/3 of a very good cold medicine.
Oh, okay. What's the other?
We
Two
passed one
third.
already and we'll
Oh.
pass the next one.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
the name again?
And we'll call that Mother Elder.
Mother Elder.
Good for
good?
gas.
You know,
It's good for you, like you make it quail up and then you drink it for your gas.
Mother Elder.
Elder, baby.
Yeah.
Mother Elder.
I
Family?
I want to with these herbs, once them come with the names and things like that, like their family. This right here is the cocoa.
Oh. The big plant. So it's cocoa leaf.
No, but this is the leaf. If you look at the leaf, you can see the difference. That one right here is the wild one, and this one is the one.
Oh, the smaller one.
It's not even about the size.
Oh, it's just the veins.
you look at
Okay.
them,
So this
soft
is
and
the
so
one
forth.
that is edible.
Yeah, because sometimes
This is the
them
wild
ones
one.
get really big, so you can't just
Okay.
Even though it's not raw.
You want to eat the cow?
Me? No. That one, you know.
You could have go over this session.
Come. It's called the teak. Them say it's one of the most expensive lumber you can find. The teak. The cola nut.
Sit in the front of the
Listen, me know cola nut.
don't know it.
Yes, remember we did it. Yeah.
It's called busy too.
Busy. Yeah. For poison, right?
Yes.
And also the original ingredient for Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yes, top of the class.
Yeah. You're the monitors of today.
Class monitor.
That one that's sitting in the back with the hat on.
Yeah, man, the troublemaker.
You know that the students when sit in the back, them always have on them at them always eat. This is star apple.
Oh, that fat. No.
Apple, star apple.
Apple.
Sorry. So this is the auto eat apple. Sorry.
Oh, so them here, auto eat apple. Alright, see. Oh.
So this is called cow tongue.
Oh, cow tongue.
Yeah. And this is an ingredient 1/3. This is another, so it'll be 2/3 of a very good cold medicine.
Okay, so the cow
When I said
tongue.
very, it's because me drink it. So me can tell you, same like the one I showed you earlier, Mother Elder, I experience these things. So I can tell you about some things where them teach me and I see them use, while some things that me use personally. So this is
So the cow tongue, and remind them what that is.
This one is a fence steak. This same one right here.
Okay.
So anywhere, what I call fence steak, you can cut it anywhere and stick it, it grow back. I
Oh.
call it grow steak. If you cut it and stick it, it grow back. So fun fact, chocolate milk was invented in Jamaica.
When I hear that, chocolate milk was invented it.
This
That's
right
a
here is a
chocolate
chocolate
tree.
tree. But what I realized since recently, I don't know what is happening, but the chocolates don't get to full perfection. As they start to ripe, they start getting brown and get rotten.
Oh.
Enough you guys out there. I think we maybe need to bring you.
Yeah, you should just tell you what it is.
What?
Frosted Padras.
Yeah, just
They don't
white.
grow, yeah.
We're here at a very important tree in Jamaican diet. We are very fond of it because we use it in our shakes. We use it in our breakfast. We use
Baking.
it baking. There's so much other ways that it's a spice. So I'm not going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask one of the Jamaican, which is this Jamaican.
Let me ask.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know it.
Yeah. Turn the camera off.
Yes, that's what tree
What
is
tree
this?
is this? Look at
We in
it.
Jamaica. What
Yeah.
tree?
What tree is this?
Yeah.
That's you to answer.
We use it. It's a spice. Let give you a
Spice.
clue. It's a spice. We can put it in our shakes.
She?
It can be grated.
Yeah,
Porridge.
it's like a twin with cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Going
Me
in
ask.
porridge. What you're cooking in our vocabulary.
Oh, she's one of them people who are anti.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Come, Stassi.
It's a
Cinnamon,
spice.
nutmeg?
Yep.
Ah!
John, tell her what you're doing.
A trip to Nanny Falls.
Yeah, let me say.
So the nutmeg, this is what the nutmeg
It's
tree
open.
looks
It's
like.
open.
Yeah,
So you know.
open and follow. So this is one.
Oh, this is what it looks like when it's ripe. But when it's on the tree, it looks yellow.
This is the nutmeg.
Yeah, but then it have to the pod have to
So
open
it
stuff
has to
there.
Oh,
dry.
wait, sir. What you say?
Open
The
and-
pod has to be open.
Oh.
Even though it's yellow on the tree now, they're not ready. The pod opens and exposes the nut.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's a trumpet tree.
ropes.
Oh, rope.
And the
Seriously?
leaf is like a meteorologist. So the leaf of this tree right here, whenever we're going to have a storm or a hurricane or anything like that, the leaf will flip to protect itself.
Oh.
So it still get blow off, but it indicates early enough so we can get prepared.
Oh.
So like when they tell us about Matthew and them thing there,
Una didn't know already.
you know it's a Matthew
Yeah.
never do reach here.
Oh.
You get me? Because it just and the chicken them that walk all about in the yard same way.
Oh, so you have to call when them say stop or come.
I think that would have come without. They say in some spaces people eat it.
Yeah, but
inside.
them say it tastes.
And there's the other thing. I haven't seen it work. We have a treat here. We call it blue draws or dukunu. These lovely Jamaican ladies will be familiar with it.
Yeah, the name, but we never taste it yet
Never
though.
tasted it before. Come at Kromanti Fest. It will be there.
Alright.
So yeah, it's something that we eat as a treat, like during the Easter time or during Christmas time, children will get it and so forth, and as a family treat. So what we do is we have a thing called the cocoa with looking like the yam, we grate it with like the same nutmegs and coconut milk and all these other spices, cornmeal and so forth. I would make a batter like pudding batter or cake batter. What we do then, we get one of these leaves. Many Jamaicans would use the banana leaf
Okay.
because it's more accessible. But the banana leaf is not as strong as this one,
Oh.
and it doesn't give it the flavor and the vibe. So this is the original leaf. We call it wild plantain. We'd warm it over fire. It so it gives you that rubbery vibe. It's easy to fold and it don't burst as easy as a banana leaf.
Okay.
You pour the mixture in it. After you pour the mixture in it, you get one of these.
And tie it.
Yeah, I would use it to tie. Some people call it tie leaf. Some people call it brudras, dukuno, boyo. There's dukuno is the name that we brought from Ghana. The name. The blue draws name now is because the leaf itself, when it boils, it have a bluish look. And then because our old time people didn't used to have elastic in their underwear.
Oh, then use
they
that.
used to tie their underwear, and because they tie that, they
And call it
blue
draws. Alright,
And that green area there,
That's a
on
thatch.
it, you cut it at the brown area, cut off the leaf, speed it down like a banana. There's a white part inside of it that tastes like almond. If you walk, mosquito will eat here, so.
Yeah, man.
There's a white part inside of it that tastes like almond when it's raw, and when it's cooked, it tastes like Brussels sprout or cabbage.
Oh.
We call it wild cabbage. In the fancy restaurant, they call it heart of the palm.
Oh yes, heart of the palm with Aris.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
and
the
this right
tasty.
here is the largest friend in the world. Is
It's
there
right here.
any 17 here? Everybody is adults, right? So when I make this pronunciation, it
What
don't
this is?
sound like I am being out order. So it's called a Norfolk tree.
Norfolk.
Yeah. It's
Norfolk tree.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's Norfolk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's
The L is silent.
Yeah.
Those L's.
Yeah, those L's.
Them all time, they must say, but I don't know for cook. But I don't need to know for cook, because I don't eat. Okay, let me put it that way. Yeah. Yes, one that Baba. Wait, no. My friend, Maurice, my friend will tell me, say, Raw never choose me. No, I never choose Raw. Raw choose me. Them out of all they see with friends like those.
So this is what it looks like when it's cut. It have an hollow.
Yeah.
So we use it to make the drums.
For the kumina.
Kromanti.
Kromanti. Oh, okay.
Kromanti
This is what they
our
use to
language,
make
you know.
that.
You know that we as Maroons, we have our own language.
Oh.
A yanting from Sasi, a Kure Kuku, a Tatanami.
Why? That sound like some kind of something.
No, if me do this year, I'll pick it will be a soccer. But I never this year.
If me hear nobody say soccer, you know, me I gonna say, what you say?
I said yanting from Sasi, a Kure Kuku, a Tatanami.
So what you say about my mother?
So this is what ancestors used to wrap themselves in to hide in the bushes from the British. So the British used to have them big red coat, you could have seen them from a mile out like our hair. And ancestors would wrap in this. They call it ambush, or the original name for it is a carcoon vine.
Cartoon vine.
Carcoon.
Oh, carcoon.
C-O-O-N.
Okay.
So it's the first camouflage ever. This is what the ancestors used to wrap themselves in. Before then, the British, America, start using camouflage like 1777. A virgin called Timothy Murray, first sniper. So yeah, it's the bean family. It also can eat. Use it to make toys, necklaces, other stuff. One of the next things that ancestors use it to do as well is to test the water. So if the water is poison, it will sink. If the water is clean, it floats.
Oh, if the water is poison, it sinks.
If the water is clean, it floats.
And you said that's the bean of the camouflage.
This is a lard, and this is the largest of the bean family. It's used when we roast it. Then we take the kernel out, the inside part of it, soak it in water. Like if you're doing it domestically inside your home, you soak it in water for like 5 days. You change the water every day. If you're living near a stream, you could set it in there, and it could run for like 3 days, and it's good to eat.
Oh, this is life. Ooh, soda. A sour beard, you know.
Yeah, it's called soap bush.
Soap bush.
Yeah,
Okay.
also use it to like the owner animals, put it on the owner of animals, the neighbor of goats and them also thing. So yeah, we call it soap bush.
But how it smell?
I just have a natural smell.
Oh, okay. But I live here, so, you know, right, yes, sir.
So yeah, you can go back and say you met a magician too. So yeah, them pretty.
Yo, what's your result?
You are all of the group, you know, because you eat a mango and
Yeah,
they
man.
stop and them stop with you.
Look, so we're going down to the Nanny Falls.
Just hold on to the rope.
Yes. That's why it must be a squat. The hike was worth it. Look at this. Woo! Look at that! Hey! Hey! Woo! Yeah, yeah! So worth it! Come to the end of another YAAD TRODZ. Yo, we're in Moortown. Went to Nanny Falls and we had an amazing, well, informative tour by Maurice Kromanti experience. Yeah, because him says it's not a tour, it's an experience. Yeah, man, so good vibes. Nannyville was actually quite majestic. I would definitely recommend it. Was a good experience. Come with your family, your friends. Ask for Maurice. In fact, I will leave the contact for Maurice in the description. Anyway, big up on yourself. Another YAAD TRODZ, Moortown, Nanny Falls. I'm out. YAAD TRODZ, trod with us.